for the kick return. Matt Prater has teed it up for the opening kickoff.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and sim to our player turn. 5 minutes left in the first. Our defense held up. So let's see what our coach has to say. He's going to want us to go with this. We're going to go with these curls right here. See what we can do with that. Well, the Lions, they do have a lot of talent, except I believe they need to draft a new wide receiver because Calvin Johnson retired. But there we go. We got our first completion, 22-yard catch, huge gain. That's good. That's a good first. That was our first throw in our whole NFL career right there, and we got a 22-yard gain. I'd say that's pretty awesome. Let's see, what do they want us to do right here? They want us to go 4 verticals. Got Eric Ebron right there, Calvin Johnson, Fuller, and Golden Tate right there. What am I thinking? And another one right there to Eric Ebron. Huge. That is great. Number 85, Detroit Lions, tight end, Eric Ebron. Amazing. We're making a pretty good impression right here. We are definitely living up to our expectations in this with these passes. We got Calvin Johnson on that post draw right there. I think we might take that right there. But we also got Golden Tate on the slant and Eric Ebron right up front. And we're gonna go with Eric Ebron again because he had his man dusted right there. So we'll take that. We're moving right up the field. We're in the red zone now. And hopefully we can get some points out of it. We got Golden Tate and Calvin Johnson crossing pass right there. I think we can score right here, but we'll have to see what we can do. And we'll be sacked right there. I thought we could get it to Calvin Johnson. Yes, man, but the pressure was just too much. I tried to throw it away, but I couldn't get my hand off the ball in time. I went down. It's all right. Our first game. Let's see what we can do right here. My flow went up to Megatron, number 81, Calvin Johnson, and we do. And that will be picked off. That is a buzzkill right there. But it's okay. Hopefully our defense can come through for us, hold them, and let's see what they have to do here. Phillip Rivers is coming out, man. All right, hold him here, D. And they will hold him. Following that pick right there. That's not good. We had a hot start, but it came it came to a tragedy. We're gonna try and flow it up to Calvin again, and it's picked off again. All right, we're done with Calvin. Megatron, you're done with the streaks. We're done. We're done with that. That was shameful. That was shameful. Oh my God. We had a really hot start, but it quickly went to shit. We're still in the first quarter. It's all right. We're not going to let up any more picks. We're going to get a touchdown on this drive right here. And they're sending pressure. We're going to go to the sidelines with Peterson, I believe. Let's see what we can get right here. We got Golden Tate right there. Calvin Johnson took a break, and rightfully so. He, I think that, and wow, that was pretty close to a pick. That should, we should be ashamed of ourselves right now. But it's all right. First game, rookie year. We're gonna see. We're gonna make a comeback. You'll see. You'll see. We're gonna win the Super Bowl. And he's got room. He's gonna take it right here. And I'll just go ahead and run right out of bounds. 20 seconds left in the first. 17-yard rush. I did let up 2 picks, though. That is terribly unfortunate. But like I said it twice. I'll say it a third time. It's okay. And that'll be the end of the first. Let's see, what do we have right here? We're going to pass it again because I need a passing touchdown with those 2 interceptions. We need a touchdown here. We need a passing touchdown. Calvin Johnson, you might as well just walk off because you are not getting the ball. especially with that. And we'll take the couple yards instead of risking an interception. They all had a couple guys on them, so we'll take the couple yards right there. All right, we're gonna take this right here. See what we can do with it. We got Calvin Johnson. I'm liking his route. Hopefully he doesn't get picked off again. We got Golden Tate also. He's the primary route runner. And we'll go with Golden Tate right there. And that will be a first down. Detroit Lions. Score is still 0-0, shockingly, considering they have 2 picks. I'm surprised it did not turn into points. We're going to go with this wide receiver screen right here, see what we can do with that. We're going to let the O-line go. Hopefully the screen will work, and it will. We're going to get a first down. Could be more. And no, he'll be stopped. Looks like he's around the 5-yard line. That is a huge gain, though. We're going to score right here, or so I think. We're going to send, let's see, who do we got? Riddick. Theodore Riddick. We're sending him right up the middle. And that will not be a touchdown. I thought he was in, but that's all right. His knee hit the ground first. That'll be a huge gain for us. We are right on the goal line. We're going to QB sneak right here since we got like 1 yard to go. They're in goal line defense right here, but it's all right as long as our O-line does their job, and we will get the touchdown. Detroit Lions. We dove in, first rushing touchdown. That's all right. That's good. I'm happy. That's going to be our first career touchdown right there. We still need some passing touchdowns to go with those 2 interceptions, because 2 interceptions and no passing touchdowns, we can't let that happen. So let's see if our defense can do their job right here. And they don't, but okay, we scored 2. So we score, they score. Okay. Golden Tate, Johnson. All right. Let's see what can they do. And we're going to go right up there with Eric Ebron. He'll have a huge gain right there. We have 119 yards, but we don't have any passing touchdowns, and that's what we need. We definitely need a passing touchdown if we want to get re-signed next year. Man. All right, that's going to be the 2-minute warning until halftime. 7-7. We have the ball. I think we can score and go into halftime leading it. Let's see who's on that out route. Golden Tate and Johnson on another streak. Sorry, Johnson, you fucked up twice with the streaks. We're going to go right there. Take Eric Ebron again. Eric Ebron has definitely been our main target. With he has I'm not sure how many yards he has. I don't know how to check. I don't want to pause it because that'd be fucking annoying as shit. But anyway, he's definitely been our main target. I can tell without looking at the stats. But Pettigrew, he's got that. Fuller, Johnson, Washington. All right, let's see what can we do with this. And of course, we're gonna sneak up the side. We'll take the couple yards instead of risking it. We'll run right out of bounds as we run out of stamina too. So okay, that'll stop the clock. 1:45 seconds left. 36 rushing yards with 4 rushes. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what we can do here. We got Fuller and Washington. I'm liking those 2 routes. We got Jones. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm calling touchdown. I'm calling it. And that will be a touchdown, Detroit Lions. First passing touchdown of our career. Finally, so we have 1 passing touchdown, 2 interceptions. Okay, we're going into halftime, 14-0. Let's see, as long as they can hold them. And they do, 14. Oh, yeah, we get the ball back. So, let's see, how far are we from the end zone? Maybe we can score again. I mean, hey, we got 2 timeouts. I say we go for another touchdown right here. And we got Pettigrew and a perfect pass, but it falls incomplete as it's knocked out of his hands. I thought we had that, but it's all right. Threw my back foot away, but okay. Let's see what can we do here. We don't really got much to work with, but we have 2 streak-like routes. Going with A, and that will be knocked down.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side,
I say we just go ahead and run it up the middle with Theo Riddick. And we'll just let the clock go. Let's just let the clock go. Yep, let's let the clock go. So he's going to run it up the middle for positive yards. Almost a first down. Not quite, though. That's all right. They're going to call a timeout for whatever reason. I don't know why they would call a timeout. Oh, that's why it was fourth down. Okay, I guess they want the ball back. Ugh. Man. Tired. Alright, so that'll be a touchback, I believe. I was looking at my computer screen, but I believe that was a touchback. So their offense will come on the field after their defense let up a touchdown, and they won't score as we'll go into the third quarter. We did get the ball back, so let's see what do we have here. We're going to go with this route right here. PA shot post. Calvin Johnson. We got Golden Tate and Fuller. Alright, we're going to go with Calvin Johnson. He's wide open, but it'll drop incomplete. I thought we could have had that, but it's okay. Let's see, what was that? 4 verticals. 4 verticals did us good today. We're going to... Oh, sorry. We're going to go back to 4 verticals. And Eric Ebron opened right up the middle. We ran into a corner, but that's okay.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock
what can we get here?
Just controlling the football
Drag
game.
fork.
Good job by the offense.
We're good. We got Tate out there. We got Fuller, Johnson, and Ebron. Let's see. And under pressure, we threw it. We got positive yard. We have 185 passing yards right now. That's all right. We have one passing touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown, and 2 interceptions. I'm not liking those 2 interceptions, but that's all right. That was a while ago. That's in the past. As we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pass it. Let's go into the end zone, and that will be a touchdown, Detroit Lions. I thought I was going to rush, but I had those 2 guys coming at me. I took a chance. I threw it up, and it came out to be a touchdown. I'm happy. So now we got 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, and 2 interceptions. That I'd say, all right, that's pretty good for our first game. I still don't like the sound of those 2 interceptions, though. I don't dig it. All right, so they'll answer back with a touchdown. But I think we should answer back again with a touchdown of our own to make it 28-14. It is a one possession game right now, but I say we make it a 2-possession game. As I will pass it, and huge gain right there. As we're moving right up the field, 265 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions right there. Look at that. In our first game in the NFL. Alright, so it is a 1-possession game, so I want to keep the ball moving. There's still a lot of game to play, so it is still anyone's game. We're going to go ahead and go to right bumper, and that'll fall incomplete to Calvin Johnson. Alright, so that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We need a first down. We need to keep moving because we cannot allow them to get the ball back and score, because that will tie up the game, and we can't have that.
2nd down and 10.
We'll take A right there, and that'll be Eric Ebron moving up the field for a good gain. About 8 yards right there. Like Golden Tate, Fuller, Eric Ebron, Pettigrew. Let's see what we got. And we'll take that right there for first down. I meant to press Y, but hey, I'll take it. First and 10. Alright. Let's see. We're done with those slants. We're done lobbing them up, even though I did get a touchdown off it. They were the ones that caused me 2 interceptions, and we'll take the sack right there. Just going to try and rule out a little bit, but the left side of my O-line did not do their job. Alright, let's see. What do we have to work with here? Alright.
And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
We'll pass that one right there. That'll be positive yards. Almost a first down, not quite. Oh, all right. Almost the first down. About 23 seconds left in the first. There's 1 yard to go, and we got the first down. We need this first down. I say hand it off up the middle. My coach agrees. They're going to give it to Theo Riddick. He's going to go up the middle, hopefully get us a first down as long as my O-line does their job. And they do, and what? That better be a 1st and 10. 4th and inches? Are you kidding? Whatever, we'll take the field goal, but he had a perfect route to just get the fucking first down. Did you see that? That was interesting right there. That's why I like to pass, because he'll decide to pull something stupid in 1 yard and still gain like 2 feet and 11 inches. Next player turn, and our offense will do their job. It's a 10-point game, so a 2-possession game now, but 2 touchdowns will give them the lead. So we need to score here. 5 minutes left in the 4th. I got room, but I'm gonna pass for more yards to Eric Ebron once again. He's been our main target this whole game. We got 300 passing yards this game in our first game. That's pretty good. Most quarterbacks don't do that.
The Chargers set at the line. Dime package. The Lions have it at the 29.
And they're going to bring some pressure, but we got Y right there. Bell. Joik Bell, I think. Yeah, Joik Bell. Pretty sure. I don't know. There's a few bells. But, yeah. So we're moving up the field again. We're about to score. We're in the red zone. 10 yards out. 11 yards out, should say, because I can still get a first down. I want a touchdown pass right here, and we will be intercepted. What the fuck? All right, hopefully they can hold him up here. That was a shame. And our defense will do their job, thank God. We're going to toss it off to the right. See what we can get here. Hopefully some positive yards. If it's negative, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to break something. And that will be a first down. Could be more or not. But anyway, first down, huge gain on the play. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. Good. We're going to hand it off again to Bell, number 35. See if we can get some positive yards. And we do. Another first down. And that will be a touchdown, Detroit Lions. That'll make it a 3-possession game in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. So that will virtually put the game out of reach. So now we can breathe a little bit more easy. But a touchdown on their part, we'll have to score another one. But as the way it's going, the way our defense is playing, and they'll let up a touchdown. They are now down by 10. We're just going to run it a little bit, run the clock down since there's a minute 39 seconds left. They can still score. They can still win this game. They're only down by 10. There's still just enough time. So if they call timeouts like they are doing, they could get the ball back, and they could score. Onside, field goal. They tie it up. Or if they really want to, they could go for 2. But not if we can keep pounding, get these first downs, let the clock run. We will be in the money. We're going to hand it off again up the middle. Theo Riddick. And that'll be a first down. They'll call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. 21-31. We are up in this Week 1 match between the San Diego Chargers and the Detroit Lions. 107 rushing yards. That's pretty good, I'd say, considering my last career mode I did was we got like 333 rushing. Our running back had 333 rushing yards the whole season because I just did not rush. But that was the New York Giants. The Detroit Lions have a lot better running backs, in my opinion. I believe they have a lot stronger running game. They do. So let's see if we can keep moving the ball up the field. And if it comes down to it, we'll have to kick a field goal, and that will definitely put the game out of reach. If we kick a field goal here, or if we get a touchdown, as long as we score, as long as we don't commit a turnover, we will win this game. There's a minute and 14 seconds left. They are out of timeouts. So all they can do is sit back and watch. Hopefully stop. And then if they do end up stopping us right here, we still will get the 3 points. And they won't stop us. That'll be a first down. That will pretty much wrap up the game. But we're going to keep running up the middle just to burn time. Or we can just take a knee. 1st and 10. 50 seconds remaining on the clock. I think we're going to take this one home. And we will. Yep, that'll be game. They're down by 10. 30 seconds left. We got this. We're just going to sit back, let the clock run out. We have to take one more knee, and then the game is over. I'm waiting for the perfect time. Perfect time. Wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. And we'll take the knee with 2 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. And the Lions are officially 1-0. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's always a pleasure commentating these gameplays that I put together for you guys. You know, thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button. Share with your friends. I really appreciate it. Peace out.